How's it going, everyone? It is Wilson Plays here, and today I'm doing a video. It's fairly interesting. I'm driving the Audi R18 E-Tron Quattro LMP1 hybrid prototype. Unfortunately, this game, which is rFactor 1, doesn't have a hybrid system simulated, but it's still a fairly good car to drive. It's definitely one of my favourite race cars, if not my favourite. Now today we're taking around the Nordschleife, the endurance layout. We've got AI in here. I'm starting on pole. I put myself pole. GTE cars, P2 cars, and other P1 hybrid cars. Where are they starting? They're starting middle of the track. That's okay. So good luck to them, I guess. But we're going to try and survive. It's a 30-minute race. We're going to try and survive. So without further ado, let's get to it. And my controller. There we go. Now, to a lot of people who don't know this car in real life, this is going to sound really weird. Like the sound of the car is going to sound really weird, but as far as I can tell, it's fairly accurate. Now, in all honesty, this car is not made for Nordschleife. However, I thought it'd be pretty fun to take something really, really fast around the Nordschleife. So now, my goals. And wait, before I say something, the grid on the left hand side you will see change all the time, like change modes. I really need to go through the INI files for that because every time I downshift that changes. And also at the bottom you can see my throttle and brake inputs, as well as RPMs, fuel, temperatures, all that. You know, all around the screen there's data for you to, I don't know, get interested in. So my goals here are no damage and a lap time under 7.5 minutes. I did a lap earlier. I literally did one lap and it was 8 minutes and 17 seconds, I believe. I spun twice and I knocked the front downforce off my car. So I think that was a bit of an unfair test. So you're going to see that grid on the left hand side change a lot because there are a lot of places you have to downshift around this track. I haven't set the car up or anything simply because I'm not good at car setups in general, and definitely not the Nordschleife. I don't know the Nordschleife. I never drive this track. See, look there, I just hit the brakes and I really didn't have to. The only thing I've done to the setup is add more fuel. I am playing with traction control on, but ABS is off. Playing with traction control on because this car in real life has traction control, and without traction control this car is a nightmare, especially for me on this controller. See what I mean? Don't hear anything. It's fine. I am running with the medium compound of tyres also, which I think, or I'm running with the I'm running with the softs actually. I was going to run the medium, then I thought Nordschleife is not really a high tyre wear track, especially because, you know, I've loaded it up to be 30 minutes, but you're going to do 3 laps in 30 minutes, or roughly 3 laps. All I did was fill the tank up. That's all I did. Plus, time scaling is on, so you never know, it might get darker. But one thing you will definitely see is my car just scraping along the floor in different parts of this track, just simply because it's running so low to the ground. I think I've got the Le Mans downforce package on, so straight line speed low apparently, but I don't know about that. I've not adjusted the gears or anything, and one thing I learned earlier with my lap is 7th gear is not long enough. See, look at me, I'm lifting and I don't have to. I just don't know this track, which I should be ashamed of myself for, because it is the ultimate track in the world. I'm just being safe, that's all I'm doing. I know this part. I didn't need to slow down that much, but this part I do. Wow, I forgot. This corner was so long. Whoa. Okay. So I can't even take the carousel properly because my ride height is just so low. Or either that, I had the wrong entrance to it. Oh my god, what am I doing? So I'm more than likely not going to get the sub 7.5 minute lap. Just simply because of how easy I'm taking it. Because I just don't know this track. But yeah, I thought I'd come over to rFactor and do something, because rFactor is... That was close. rFactor is definitely my most played sim of all time, and you've seen a lot of race room racing experience content, and you might think that race room racing experience is either the only sim I play, or I'm just a massive fan of race room, which I am a massive fan of race room, but I'm also a massive fan of other sim developers. That's gonna hit something. I've got damage, that's one challenge done, or gone out the window. Let's keep going now. But while I am a massive fan of Race Room, I am a massive fan of these other sims as well, especially rFactor 1. If you haven't got rFactor 1, I do recommend go and buy it. Just simply because, yeah, look at the graphics, it looks really old, looks really dull, doesn't look really good, but the mods out there, so top quality, and there is a mod for everything. Like a Citroen 2CV, for example, exists. Yeah, I know, probably one of the most irrelevant cars to a racing sim ever, but it's there. You've got a mod for every single racing series in the world, I'd say. And there's that 7th gear just redlining like a mouse. But I've got a massive gap on the rest of the field because second place is a LMP2 car. And it's not one of my P1 hybrid buddies. If it was one of those P1 hybrids, then I've got a feeling I wouldn't have such a lead, or even be in the lead. Anyway, first lap done. Let's see what time it is.
Alright, that was a 8:08.23.
Yep, terrible lap. And it doesn't get any better. Whoa, that was weird. That was one of the weirdest. It must be because of my ride height. My ride height is so low. Really should have adjusted it. All of a sudden I've lost grip, like a lot of it. It's really strange. Yeah, my tyres are wearing out, but not that much. I've literally lost like 8% on the rears and 6 and 7 on the fronts. I should have plenty of grip right now. Not the case. It's probably ride height, if I'm honest. I mean, low ride heights usually mean a lot more grip, but when you're scraping along the floor, you know, you lose straight line speed, you lose stability, you just... Bit of a texture glitch there. Right, let's see if I can do any better this time. The track is definitely coming to me, like... I'm definitely learning it. See, this bit I really know. That's a bit I do know, even though I've just gone straight off. It's like when it gets to the second part of the Nordschleife, that's what I don't know. So there's probably going to be a lot of you in the comments like, I could go a lot faster than that in a GT3 car, what's wrong with you? Looking at the pace I'm going right now, you probably could, but I'm doing this for fun. I don't want to go really, well, I want to go fast, just I don't want to break any world records. I mean, that's not my objective. Like this bit, see that corner I just went through? I always forget what direction that corner goes, so I'm always on the wrong line. As you can see, it didn't go off that time, which is good. There's just so many corners, I just forget where I'm coming to. Don't go off. Get the revs back so I can turn. You can see I'm pushing a lot harder because I'm just remembering, or I'm just getting into it now. Thank God this isn't rFactor 2 because flat spotting and all that. And realistic heat transfer. I'd be doing really bad right now. I don't have rFactor 2. I really should get rFactor 2. I mean, if it works good on my controller, then that's brilliant, but I think it's just worth getting, especially if I want an online sim race, because it seems like a lot of leagues are going towards rFactor 2. And yeah, I could just probably pay for iRacing, but iRacing was, I played it, it's fun, definitely, I won't say it's not, but I think it's not for me, I think. My God, I thought I was going to go flat all the way through. So can we actually keep it on the grey stuff in the carousel, or is it grey? Yeah, it looks grey to me, with some rubber marks. I did it that time, and I think I gave up some time doing it. I'm not too sure. I'm 11 seconds up. Massive improvements. It's such a big lap. Just a lot of places to lose time. Am I gonna hit the wall? I think I made that mistake last time. Brake? What the hell? Do I have splitter damage or the car's still responding? Yeah, I think it's just the last part of the lap, I don't know. Definitely getting a lot more confident. I wonder if Audi done this IRL. I really need to check that out if they have. But anyway, I think I've done a lot better this time. Not obviously done the lap yet, but pretty much there. And as you can see, the sun is setting a little bit. Let's try and find out which button is it. Is it this one? Yep, 4:35 PM. You can see the two different times. The one in the bottom right is the game time. The one in the top left-ish, no, the bar in the middle of my screen, the one that's in the top left of that, is real time. What time it is, IRL. And it still doesn't look like the LMP1 hybrids have worked their way up. They might be crashing into the slower traffic, or knowing the AI in this game, then they've probably just sat behind them. Anyway, what lap time is it going to be? It should be under 8 minutes.
Alright, that was a 7:53.91.
Race is not over, so let's try and do better than that. See, this bit I'm fairly confident with because I'm a massive F1 fan. So, and I've played F1 games for years now. Nürburgring GP. If you're not familiar with that track, then I don't know what's wrong with you. That's if you're a racing fan, that is. If you're not, then obviously it can be understood. I didn't need to run wide there. That just slowed me down big time. Just about. I don't know if those those little tyre things are collidable. They might be. And you might be thinking, you know, when I sometimes brake, if you look in the rear view, it can look like I'm kicking dust up. I think the modder did that to try and simulate a springtime Nordschleife of leaves on the track and all that. Obviously, there's only so far you can go with this engine, and that's probably where it came from. Because I keep noticing it. I don't know why I've got an eye on my rear view mirror when nobody's remotely close in challenging me. A lot quicker through there. Ooh. Easy, Tiger. Easy, easy. Thought I was gonna die then. 2.5 seconds up. Still finding time then. Done it again. Ah, don't hit it. Forgot about that. That was close though. I'm sorry, not talking very much. I am actually concentrating, trying to get a good lap. Don't want to make myself look like a fool. Oh my god. Don't think I've got splitter damage. Because as soon as you get splitter damage, it's all over. You can't do much now. So see, it's getting darker. I don't think we're going to see full nighttime conditions. Wrong section! Oh, that's splitter damage. Saw it fly off. I thought I was in that section where you can go flat everywhere. Yeah. That's disappointing. So you can see how hard it is to remember a track of this size. Woo, 10 points. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. That was good. I liked that. I like that challenge. It's pretty good. Definitely, I'm probably gonna attempt not Le Mans, this track again, Nordschleife, in different cars. Whoa, look at that. It's brilliant. Just simply because it's such a fun track. I love this track. I really do. Let's see the incident again. What's caused that? Yeah, just forgot which section it was. Nothing I could do. Tried to brake as much as possible. Yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Where's the next P1 hybrid? Right. I think they both started, like, I think both of them were examples of the people that started, you know, in the middle of the track, which is why so far back. If you look on the track map where my cursor is, 20 LIE for lie is where that guy is. The hell? How the... Look at him, he's just drifting! That's brilliant, that is brilliant. Look, check him out. He's got mad skills until he spins it. Anyway, and he's also lost his splitter, and he's gone. Is he gonna get back on the track? He has. Well done. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Has he lost his splitter? Doesn't look like it, but he's got a lot of damage. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any car track combinations to recommend, leave in the comments down below. If you have any racing games you want me to showcase or play for you guys, then again, leave in the comments. Always open to feedback, so anything about this video that looks dodgy, something that I can change, then again, leave in the comments down below. So thanks guys for watching, like, subscribe, do all that shenanigans, and I'll see you later. Bye.